up everyone, it's Jambors, new video, and in this video I will be answering your questions. I received just enough to create this video and I will start from members to the rest of you, and I really hope you will enjoy this, and also thank you very much for those questions. Let's talk. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, very glad you're here, and don't waste your time, don't waste my time, you never waste my time, come on. I receive a lot of questions, I will read them from the phone, and let's answer them, let's do this. So first question, series of questions, thank you Mr. Dubevsky, thank you, yeah. Question number 1, the 3 worst experience of working with Eurovision Song Contest. If I just go by work, 0 points in the finals 2016, devastating. Second is 7 points in the finals 2019, devastating. I really adore all the UK, Germany, Spain, whoever received 0 points or really low score and really needs to smile or just, you know, it's hardcore. It's humiliating. Well, and the other, what can be the third worst? Cancellation of the big national selection in 2020. That was for me, last drop for me stepping out of Czech TV. Just other day I said like no, because all of it was prepared basically by content, all the songs, just one was missing. You can guess which one it was. That was 3 of them, but in general I enjoyed. In general, still nothing really was bigger, better. I never learned so much as in this environment. This is how it works. This is best, it's competitive, you have a result, you know. It's something else, different. It's different than TV, and definitely it helped me to produce stuff for television in completely different areas, different eyes, and also I learned skills which I would probably never learn if I wouldn't be competitive with the guys who are working at Eurovision, because I needed to understand everything, or at least most of it, to deliver to my team and really know what each person needs to do. And also at Eurovision I needed to know what I really want, and that means I needed to learn much more complex variety of skills. Question number 2.
What kind of music would you like to see more of in Eurovision Song Contest in the future?
Definitely good music, top hits. I don't care about the genre, I don't care about the specific type of music. I want the best possible artists with best possible songs, worldwide hits. I want this is the goal, this is the dream, what Eurovision should become. I don't care about genres, it's irrelevant. Good, amazing quality, this is the goal. This is what I want at Eurovision.
There's 3 countries that must step up to next year.
100% United Kingdom, Spain and Poland. Those 3 countries needs to start to take things really seriously, properly, and be the driving force for upcoming series. Definitely Poland needs to change completely things. Spain needs to figure out what they really want to do, if they want to do Eurovision for minorities or if they want to do it for all families, everybody. And UK just needs to go on streets and talk to artists personally, find them out, have a vision, have a story, have the conclusion, and ideally starting to do national selections. That would be brilliant. If you were given a free hand to make a voting system for Eurovision Song Contest, what would it look like? I would definitely keep 50-50 public and jury vote. That would I keep. I would completely reform the jury vote, the system that I will, for example, I don't have it in my mind or on the paper properly, but I can develop this idea that I would create a panel of around 200 people. I would say journalists, no artists, no producers, journalists, to professionalize, take them from around the world, take them from the prestige magazines. This will be the panel. It wouldn't be associated to countries, it would be associated to the general international audience, professional panel. And because I think today Eurovision is stuck in that it's Eurovision and I don't want it. And then public I would keep. Public is public. Public will do the same. If there will be for some reason the same score from both sides, public is always the first, like the body which has the better right. This is what I would change. What do you think of other countries? Should more countries join, or is it good as it is now? Definitely join as much as possible. More competition, I think, squeeze much better results, much better music. Of course, a lot of maybe waste, let's say, but definitely more countries approach, more pressure on everybody else to bring in something better or step out of the game. This is it. It's competition, never bring anything worse if the system is not corrupted, of course, but this is maybe another story, and maybe it's not even relevant story for this Q&A. Is it better to make national final like Melody Festival, or is it better to do internal selection? No brainer. definitely national selection like Melody Festival, and for various reasons you bring many jobs, you learn new skills, you need to hire people who needs to improve every single year, you bring in competition and you celebrate the whole music industry, not just one person. Internal selections are nice, but it's like doing a casting, right? It's like, okay, it's behind the closed door, it's boring, one outcome, no one's after all happy, it's not transparent, however transparent you would do it. National selection, no brainer. Okay, that was all from Mr. Dobevsky. Check marks. Can Czechia withdraw from Eurovision Song Contest? Yes, it can. It also don't need to, but it can for sure. It's the question every single year, right? A little bit sad.
Elda Mengisto. If you could fix the staging of any one song, what would it be and how?
Well, I would like to fix more, but definitely Latvia. I definitely would like to change the whole vibe of it. It was blue, it was empty. If with the ring, I would make it more Gotham-like, more like this lawyer came to, or preacher came to preach to public, you know, what he thinks about the stuff is happening in their city. It would fit amazingly with the panorama of the skyscrapers and so on. Big depth of field, big this pult, you know, with the microphones, this preaching like Two-Face, you know, before he became Two-Face. I don't know, Harvey Dent, something like this. This is what I would like to do, to show with all the facts. And also I would make it kind of that behind him it's a skyscraper skyline, like very close, like in the middle of skyscrapers, this court, big stairs, you know, in LED. I would make it crowded, and I would use the whole arena as he is really preaching to everybody. Make it dark a little bit, pinpointing him, and not to really show all the stuff I don't want to show. Definitely I would play a lot with the light design, absolutely. This is what I would do, I would gladly do, even though if he would insist, I would keep him in blue, but definitely it wouldn't be this crazy, weird looking armor. It would be more like what he has on promo pictures, which he looked fantastic with this blue tuxedo, you know, brilliant. He's so chic. Still, come on, they get amazing results, but in my opinion they could got even higher or had something which I would like more. Definitely Latvia this year, Dons. Definitely I would do it differently. Really, truly. Is that a tattoo of Henry Rollins you're supporting? If not, who? Who's Henry Rollins? Henry Rollins. Okay, thank you. I learned something new now. Henry Rollins. No, it's Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. This is my childhood, teenage, still nowadays hero. Very complicated life, very successful, complicated personality, big traumas inside. Story of my life, come on. I tried so hard and got so far. Yeah. Sad story. Flow 850. What would your ideal Eurovision stage look like? I never really thought about it. I like the stages where if you use LED screen, it's really behind, and the podium, the main stage, is giving it space to shine, so you have depth. So definitely for me, nothing concrete, but it would be more like something what is layering, something what it's not the flat box, like one ramp and LED screen, or broken a little bit, or with possibilities of being broken like this year. In my opinion, stages which are like a box, like in UK 2023, this is nothing what I like. They don't offer creativity, they are too flat, they are too television. I think the television world, especially Eurovision, goes this more filmic way, and for filmic ways, for filmic shooting a little bit, you need space, you need corners, you need a different variants of angles, bringing new environments, like in photography for example, to create different kind of storytelling, different lighting effects and so on. So definitely something which has more shapes, which is variable, and which it's more letting me to show a different angles behind my artist. Something what is visually pleasing for the eyes. Juno Visionary. Hi Jan. Thank you so much for your work. You're truly the only unbiased channel. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not sure if I'm completely unbiased. I'm still subjective me, but I'm me. My question for you. How many Czech artists apply for Eurovision in average? I think it was completely different year and year. More and more we were doing it. More and more we were sure that we are doing also the next year. More and more artists came. So we started with basically 0. Then we multiply this number, like how can you multiply 0? Like we started, let's say, with 3, but then it was 12 artists, then it was more, 24, 50, blah blah blah. Every year get better until 2020 when I lost track because I'm not doing it. It's different applications and artists. We always did a combination of all the sources, which I would recommend to every single country, to have a diverse income of songs, artists, ideally the way that what we did, like, because normally some composer, some producer, some whatsoever, they send you the song and say like, hey, do you have somebody who can sing it. It's like, actually nowadays internet is working, right? And it would be perfect if you connect with people you would like to cooperate with, and then maybe squeeze the song for their needs to really work with them, and then send us the product with them all together, so it feels really like natural. You know, we can really find out if it works or not, if the artist likes you or not, if this cooperation makes sense. Actually, I completely get out of your question, right? It was more and more and more. This is how I would say it, and the number after all was very, very pleasant, good, satisfying. Many or just few? Many? Or are they asked if they want to participate? Like, it's a combination of everything. You ask some artists if they want to participate, some artists wants to participate because they found out it's open call, some producers find some other artists tell them this, so it's a variety. In our case, it was always variety, at least when I was there, but I think that nothing really changed. Cosmo. Hi Jan, what music genre do you want to see when Eurovision in the future? The best song with the best artist. I don't care about genre. I just don't have this in my mind. Best. Nothing else matters. Please call off. How is it? More questions. Which singer would be your dream contestant? Like, I have this dream of having this Barbora Mochova as my dream contestant, that, like, from Czechia. That would be brilliant, because I think that with how she works on stage, how she works with her voice, charisma she has, it's not Czech, it's international. Somehow unfound yet, but I think she could really win it. Plus, are there any singers you unsuccessfully tried to persuade to take part in ESCZ? Yes, and many of them participated already. So it was more likely participate. No, I don't want to. I hate it. Don't tell me. And then, for example, this year we had few. Previous years also we had few who didn't want to participate yet. But because the thought was implanted, the project worked. They found out that it makes sense to go to Eurovision. So plenty. Yeah, and that's it. So many questions. Oh, falling phone. I hope satisfying answers. If you want to learn more about me, watch my channel, watch my videos. So many to learn. I started the Instagram. You can find me also over there. And that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.